Hello friends, happy Thursday. Welcome to Moments of Hope. Thank you for joining us as we take just a couple of minutes as we start the day to remember that there is a very real, a very present hope right before us. Today's story comes from a trip that Tracy and I made to New York. We'd always wanted to go to the big city, the Big Apple, and see the sights and smell the smells and explore this incredible place. While we were there, we were fortunate enough to be able to get some tickets to The Late Show with David Letterman, as it was at the time. And we were super excited about this because we had seen his show. We were curious as to what guests he was going to have on. And so we got to the famous Ed Sullivan studio in plenty of time with our tickets in hand to line up and wait for our place in the studio audience. Our excitement built as the crowd and the line got bigger and longer. And it started to move towards the door. We pulled out our tickets, we answered a couple of questions, and we walked into this prestigious, beautiful old theater because we were ready to watch The Late Show. As we were showing our tickets to the stewards, though, we noticed that something was going on. Some tickets were marked with a blue sticker, and others, like ours, were just scanned and we were told to walk forward. We went into this holding room, and then the steward announced that those who had a blue ticket needed to move to the front near the doors, and those who just had a regular ticket, well, they just needed to stay back. So we let all those with blue tickets go to the front, not knowing what a blue ticket meant. The doors opened and all the blue ticketed folks walked right in to the front 2 or 3 rows, and then all the regular people, like Tracy and I, just filed in behind. As we were sitting in front of the stage, about 3 or 4 rows back, we realized that everybody in front of us, the blue ticketed folks, had something in common. They were young, they were attractive, and they had an appearance that was very obviously made for TV. I'm sure if Tracy had been there on her own, she would have got one of these blue tickets and made it on the front rows, but because she was with me, well, we got to sit back a little bit. There were 2 types of people in the theater that night. People who had a blue ticket because they were attractive and they were special. And then people like us. We watched the show, we enjoyed the show, we laughed at the show, and we left. But we were a little bit sad because we weren't blue ticket kind of people. But here's the good news for me, for Tracy, for you. As we come before God, as we have an audience in His presence, we are blue ticket people. He looks at us and sees how He's created us and shaped us and made us, how He's formed us in our mother's womb, about how much joy we bring Him, how much He loves us. And He says, you guys, you're pretty special. You get a front row seat. Here's what the Apostle John says about this. We love God because He first loved us. We can love Him because He first loved us. You know, when I read that scripture, you know what I think? When God saw us, when God made us, He put a blue sticker on us. He said, you are special, you are loved, you are mine, you matter. In this world, there are people who have blue stickers. But in the kingdom of heaven, everybody gets a blue sticker. Because all of us are precious and priceless before the God who loved us first. Just remember as you go about your day that before God, you're a blue sticker Christian. He loves you. He thinks you're incredible. He wants the best for you. One of the reasons that we can have hope is that because God looks at us, those who are fearfully and wonderfully made, and He says, wow, that's someone that I want in the audience of my heaven. I hope this moment has encouraged you, and I hope you have a great day. Take care, stay safe, and may God bless you.